Hey there, folks. Welcome. I'm Quentin Mask Ramen on the internet with another comic book review. Here I have The Incredible Hulk, number 388. This introduces Speed Freak, which is this guy right here. And the Hulk is not necessarily the main character in this book. It more follows these two guys here, which is a pretty interesting story. I mean, it does have some Hulk, but he's not the major focus of it. And it has great artwork from Dale Keown. This is actually from my personal collection. I bought this when it did come out, and it's my only Hulk book. And one of the reasons why I got it was because of Dale Keown's art. I know that he's sort of heralded as the premier Hulk artist. Great artist, and I love his character work here. Like, this first page is really super cool, despite it not being like an action scene or anything like that. But so super good. You know what I mean? So good, his Hulk. And picking this up makes me want to get a little bit more of his run, if I can get it, like, in the dollar bin, of course, because I'm all about the dollar bin comics. And it's a one and done story. Story is it's okay. It's interesting, and it's funny we're all reading this because this obviously took place in the 90s, and one of the major component of this book is AIDS. One of the characters in the book, more than one character, I suppose, has AIDS. And it's about this mob boss who wants to kill his son's boyfriend because he gave him AIDS. And in the end, his son passes away because of his condition. And it's pretty sad, And it has this sort of like thing where the guy who has AIDS is like bleeding, and the hero is hesitant to save him because he knows that he has AIDS. And when I was a kid, that was sort of a big deal with basketball and Magic Johnson and him playing for the Olympics, because they were saying, like, what if he gets hurt, cut, whatever, and they were afraid that they themselves could contract AIDS. And it was interesting, and I had forgotten exactly what the story was about, and I was like, AIDS, man, that's crazy. It's not as in the forefront as it used to be when I was a kid. Now it's more emphasis on cancer and all that stuff, and AIDS is kind of like not really talked about at all in this day and age, which is pretty funny seeing this and have the story play out. But yeah, like I said, the story is pretty good. Speed Freak is not really anything remarkable about him. It's a guy who stole a tech suit that makes him fast like Quicksilver, but unlike Quicksilver, he has these two sort of blades that sort of come out of these gauntlets here. I don't know if you could see that. And he kills people as a hired assassin, but he's also like some sort of drug addict, and the guy pays him in drugs or something like that, which is kind of crazy. And it's really interesting. It's not a deep Hulk story. It was a nice one and done. It wasn't enough to sort of put me on board back in the day. Not super heroic in my mind. Hulk wasn't smashing things. Just in this iteration of Hulk, he's like the Banner Hulk, where he's super smart, keeps his intelligence, and he's not some raging monster, which makes me want to pick up more Dale Keown stuff and Peter David stuff, because if this is sort of heralded as this great run, I kind of want to find that part where it is a great run. So I will be on the lookout in the dollar bins for any Incredible Hulks, which probably is not a whole lot because Dale Keown's killing it. This was dope. Anyway, that's my review. And if you like more, I have a couple more. I'm going to do a little bit more of these dollar bin comic reviews, or just comic reviews. Old stuff that I have, stuff like that. And, go check out my channel. Go check out me on X and Instagram. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. And if you have any suggestions, like what would you like my take on, if I can sort of get books, I can go take a look at those. And yep, that's it for me. So have a great day, and God bless.